Oh, hello, hello. Let's see if our audio is selected correctly. Yes, that looks like that's right. Um, Let me see here. Um, what was I gonna do? Oh, let's open up a blank Google. Let me know if you hear me. Let me know if you can see me. Um, what we're gonna do today is we are going to have a live podcast, live Q&A. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. Throw any questions that you might have. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you guys through the process of essentially starting your own business with whatever skills that you have. And I'm going to utilize something that I just figured out today, something that I just found today. I found out today. I found out today that I am going to be the head soccer coach for one of my kids' teams. Now, the drawback to that is I know very little about soccer. And so between now and February 10th, when there's the first game, I've got to learn a little bit about soccer. And so I'm going to walk you through that process of how I would learn about soccer, and then maybe how I would go around and teach it to somebody else so that I could potentially make money. I want a good job opportunity that is not hard but part-time. Um, I think you are barking up the wrong tree. Lee loves Georgie. I want a good job opportunity that is not hard but part time. I think you're going to fail because you're looking for something that is hard and not part time. The worst thing that you could do for yourself is try and go the easy route, because you're probably working harder trying to find the easy route than it would take you just to get a job and then find something that helps you monetize your skills. There are many other channels out there that will tell you go do this, this, and this, and it's easy and you'll make a bunch of money. Those channels are liars. If you want that type of content, go there. Don't stop here, because I'm not that guy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not that guy. What I tell you and what I want you to do is be prepared to work hard. If you're not prepared to work hard, you're not prepared to own a business, and that's just the fact of the matter. And I might start my rant a little bit earlier than normal. Um, oops. I might start my rant earlier than normal because, hey, how's it going? People that Good to be here. Hey, Andy, how's it going? People that are looking for the easy button will struggle. They're going to struggle in life. Um, if you want to own a business, if you want to make money online, you have to you have to be prepared to work hard. You've got to be prepared to outwork everybody else. If you're not willing to outwork everyone else, you're going to fail and you're going to be a loser. And then you're going to blame other people for your lack of success. Anybody can be successful online, but not with the attitude or the mentality that I want a good job opportunity that is not hard but part-time. What you're going to need to do in the very beginning is you're going to need to work overtime. You're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to spend late nights. You're going to have to get up early. This is a business. Or for me, it's a business. For other people, they just want to, make a few dollars here and there and then pop out. That mindset, that hey, I want the easy button, I want to make 10K in 90 days with no experience, that's BS. And you'll never, ever make any money with that mindset. It bothers me when I see people that have that mindset. I just want to do something that's easy, part-time, money's going to fall out of the sky, because that's not how it works. The people that are successful, they say, I'm going to do what it takes to get where I want to go. If that means getting up at 4 a.m. to work on my business before I go to work, that's what it takes. If that means skipping lunch breaks to be successful, if that means working from 8 p.m. to midnight to lay the foundations of a successful business, that's what it takes. It doesn't, I'm going to work part-time, I'm going to work 20 hours a week and make six figures. You're not going to be successful that way, because in the very beginning, you have to put in a bunch of work. And if you're not willing to do that, go watch one of those other YouTube channels where they tell you that you can make $7 every 30 seconds just by watching ads. Go there. Those are the right people for you. Thanks for the follow. That's your tribe. My tribe of people say, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to put in the time, energy, and effort to be successful. And I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to blame anybody. I'm not going to say, oh, I don't want to be on camera because people don't like my face. I'm not going to say, hey, I'm going to use AI because it's easy. Usually my rants are halfway through, but seeing that post annoyed me. And so I had to do that a little bit earlier. But yeah, so in the very beginning, what I was talking about is we got a couple losers here that have nothing else going for themselves. So it looks like, and this is the way TikTok works. TikTok is great, and I'm streaming on multiple platforms. TikTok is great, but it's also bad. It's great because you get to interact with people that maybe weren't interested in starting an online business and all of that stuff. But then you've also got losers who get no attention in real life. And so they come on lives and they make posts and they make comments hoping that somebody will give them the crumbs off of the table. And then once they don't get those crumbs, they don't get the attention that they need, they leave. Or maybe they get the attention that they need for the 5 seconds and it makes them feel good until they return to their normal life where they're losers and they're nothing and they've got nothing going for them. And so they return back. They return back to real life where they don't get any interaction. No, I'm not annoyed. It's just the fact that when you look on TikTok and I guess Instagram, but I'm not really over there too much. When you look on these platforms push hard 10K in 90 days with no experience. They push hard. Thanks for the follow. They push hard, side hustles. They push hard passive income. They say all of this crap that gets people roped in to a course that they probably don't even need just to make money. And so, the ethics of the business opportunity world is completely gone. You'd be surprised by the stuff that I see. People that are just starting an online business are magically making 10K in 1 month. But what most people don't realize is that they aren't making 10K. They're using other people's income claims. And then when they finally get somebody to buy the course that they're pushing, they use that person over and over and over and over again as income claims and income proof. Happy to be here. Happy to have found you on YouTube. I'm fortunate to have a remote job that pays really good money, but I can't leave the U.S. Plan. First, save up money as... you don't have to leave, but I can't leave the U.S. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? I just have a question for you, and I hope you answer my questions. How much money you make a month? And it's funny. That's another thing that really annoys me. Actually, I have that amount on my YouTube video. Go watch one of that. But the thing is the amount of money that I make per month has no input on your life and your success. Because two things are going to happen. Either you're going to be incredibly envious and you're going to sit there and wonder how I did it, or you're going to be jealous and you're going to bitch and complain and you're going to say he doesn't deserve that. So instead of focusing on what other people are making, other people are doing, why don't you go out and do it for yourself? Stop counting other people's pockets simply because what does that bring you? How does that help? How does knowing how much money I make help you? How does that help you grow your business? How does knowing how much money I make, and like I said, I have a full video on my YouTube channel explaining that. But how does that help you get closer to your goals? My guess is that it doesn't. And so my goal is for people to actually progress in their business and not just spin their wheels and stall out. And the stuff that I'm looking at right now is stall. People are stalling. Asking for the easy way is stalling. Wondering how much someone makes is stalling. Instead of asking questions about how can I grow my business? What do I need to do? Things like that. you're worrying about what I'm doing. Doesn't that seem crazy to you? That's wild to me. Instead of like, I'm sitting here giving you my time and I'm saying I work in e-discovery processing legal related data to be used. That's pretty cool. Glenn, what does that entail? Because I've never heard, I guess I'm not really familiar with that, but what does that entail? Anyway, hey, thanks for the likes that are coming in. I appreciate it. Maybe I'm just in a little ornery mood, but just ask questions, ask better questions. What skills? How do I monetize? What do you think about this? Ask questions that are going to help you grow instead of worrying about someone else's pockets, because it doesn't help you at the end of the day. And the other thing too is you're going to say, I don't believe you. I tell you how much I'm making. I don't believe you. So none of it matters. What matters is what can you do today to get 1% better by the end of today? That should be your goal. How can you grow your business 1%? How can you grow your business 1% better today? How can it get better? So ask questions, ask better questions. But yeah, if you're looking for lazy side hustles, you're looking for easy side hustles, there's plenty of junk on the internet for that. So go there. Anyway, like I was mentioning, I found out earlier today that I'm going to be the head coach or manager of my son's soccer team. He is 8 years old, and I know absolutely nothing about soccer. However, what I have to do is just so funny. It's just so funny. Video my brother this question. I see personal famous people. How much money you are making? I don't even understand what that means. It's just so funny. Video my brother this question. I see personal famous asking people how much money you're making a month. Yeah, I don't know what that means. But you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. What are you doing to grow your business? Don't worry about me. I'm all right. What are you doing to grow your business is the better question. I got started after studying database and MS Access after being a paralegal at US DOJ. Okay, that's cool. Work involves ESI. No, it's not video, it's question. Work involves ESI or data like documents, videos used. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I'm sure I'm sure you have some pretty cool stories about discovery and all of that stuff that you do. But like I was saying, and so, but if we think on the other side of that, there's people out there that are creating content based on their knowledge of soccer. And so what I would encourage you to do is think about the skills and knowledge that you have. If you've coached before, if you have a day job, those are all knowledge and skills that other people need and want. I'm going to spend some time on the internet looking up soccer drills, soccer skills. I'm going to look up like basic things on, communication. Look up basic things like communication. And I don't get the email. And where people where are people supposed to stand? Where are people, how to like pass and things of that nature. Now, fortunately enough, the games are just on Saturday. And so, it's not too bad, but these are all skills that can be monetized. If you know how to coach soccer for 8 or 9-year-olds or high schoolers or middle schoolers, whatever it is, you can take that knowledge and put it on the internet. For example, if we go over to YouTube right now, type in youtube.com, and I just got a new keyboard, so I might be typing some words wrong here. And so I might say like soccer drills for 8-year-olds. I've typed that in before. And so I want to prepare my son, help him get better. And so I'm going to be looking into these different soccer drills. Now you can see here that this video, the top video, has 799,000 views. teaching people soccer. And I'm working in the print on demand business, affiliate marketing, digital product. What I'd recommend is focus on one thing. If you are not successful, either focus on print on demand or a digital product. Find success first. Don't try and spread yourself too thin if you're not successful. It's kind of silly. Why are you doing a bunch of different things if you aren't successful in one? All right. So anyway, soccer drills for 8-year-olds, or how to coach soccer to 10-year-olds. Look at that. How to coach soccer for 10-year-olds. Look at this, 501,000 views, and these are just doing soccer fundamentals. But look at this one below it, 55,000 views, 1.62 thousand subscribers. So people will say that YouTube's oversaturated. It's not oversaturated if you pick your niche based on your skills and you create content based on that information. But if you can look through here and you can see there's an incredible view to subscriber ratio. There's like 5, 10, 15K view to subscriber, just talking about coaching soccer to 10-year-olds. And these are people like me who have no idea on what to do within soccer. Again, I don't have a background in soccer at all. And so I'm going to go to the internet and I'm going to be typing in soccer drills. Now, what will probably happen is within these videos, they might have terms that I don't understand, and then I might type in that term. Or if the YouTuber is smart, they'll say, hey, click the link down below, as I've got another video to help you with soccer terms or understanding things like offsides. I don't know what that is. Now, they don't do offsides at his age, but if they were to do offsides, I don't know what's considered offsides or not. You can create content and these are all problems that this guy is solving. How to coach soccer to 10-year-olds. That's a problem. That's a problem that I have. I want my teams to win and play well and have fun, but I don't know what to do. Andy says, I am an international master's degree student studying digital marketing, and I just came to the United Kingdom to study it. However, I do have some experience in Facebook and Instagram advertising, but I really don't know what I can do to make money online. I am so confused on what way to go, and it's hard to invest in tools like Ahrefs for Google Ads because I'm trying to stabilize myself financially. Please, I need your help. Create free content. If you can't afford to create paid content, create free content based on what you know. One thing that you can do, and it works out really well, is you can create content based on the courses that you've completed, because there's always going to be someone that comes behind you that wants to know what they're getting into. You said you are a master's degree student studying digital marketing. One recommendation that you could do is you could create content about the individual courses. For example, let's see, you are a master's in digital marketing. So master's in digital marketing curriculum. Oh, my mouse is in a different spot too, so it's kind of weird. All right, so let's look at this Rutgers Business School. Now, I would, if it were me, I would start talking about, and the interesting thing is, for you, inside each syllabus, it's broken down into different topics and sections. So why not just create content about those individual topics and sections? Talk about what you're learning, talk about how it compares to real life. Hey, so in MS Digital Marketing Orientation, no, that's not a good example. In consumer behavior in a digital world, they're saying this, that consumers only buy when they're tricked. But from my experience, I'm seeing consumers only buy when they have a need and a desire. That's what I would do. I would go through, look at my syllabi, look at each course, and see if I can create content about being in digital marketing. Because a couple things are going to happen. One, if you're able to talk about digital marketing, it shows that you have an expertise in it. It can help you build your foundation. It can help you actually attract more people that are also interested in digital marketing. I think it can also be a great portfolio if you're looking for a job. People say, hey, why should I hire you? Well, I've created content about digital marketing for 5 years or 6 months, whatever it is, and I have a deep understanding about it. I've been able to answer questions from people that are also interested in digital marketing. But if you don't know what to do and you're looking to get a job, I would start creating content. I'd open up social media marketing, look at the syllabus, and then start creating content about it. Start making TikToks and YouTubes about it. Because the best way to know that you understand it is by talking about it and talking through it. Like, I'm sure people are searching search engine marketing. Search engine marketing. Search engine marketing. Search engine marketing, an overview for beginners. Introduction to search engine marketing. 9 search engine marketing basics to know. What is SIM in digital marketing? So that's what I would do. E-discovery can be tricky, but the work isn't really difficult to do, but it helps me understand database, SQL servers, Boolean query logic, Excel knowledge, very helpful knowledge of law. So yeah, no, if you're looking to take that online, I always recommend that whatever you're doing offline, take it online. It's an easier transition to trying to learn a whole new set of skills. A couple things you could do is you could teach people about SQL. There are always people that want to learn more. My experience is more in like MongoDB and also Amazon's server database. How to write. Hi, can you add my city? It's Morocco. Yeah, I can get that added. Not a problem. Smash the like button. Anyway, yeah. Also, I've been talking about teaching people Excel for years. I think there's a huge opportunity, and you might be new to my channel, maybe not, but there's a huge opportunity to teach people Excel and make a boatload of money, because Excel is used by millions of people. It's used by corporations. It's used by individual consumers. There's so much opportunity. You create content helping people learn Excel. And I actually did a video on this a couple weeks ago. Create videos teaching people Excel. One way you can go is you can create a master class where you sell Excel, an Excel course for like $19.97. You might be asking, who would pay $19.97 for Excel? Small and medium mom and shop businesses, individual consumers, and businesses might buy it so that they can teach their subordinates how to use Excel. And I mean, just to show you, we could do like how to do underscore Excel, but you could do the same thing for SQL servers. But if we look at this, let me just go up here and I'm just going to type in how to do a QR code in Excel. There is a lady out there. Well, thank you so much. Never thought of this. I can call it my master's degree in digital marketing. Yeah, I would just create content. Each syllabus is broken down into sections. That's your content idea. And you simply create content teaching people and talking about it. If you, as I mentioned, if you're looking to gain gainful employment with it, look at this one. 234,000 views, 703 subscribers. How to create a QR code in Excel in 30 seconds, I think it said. But it will help you find a job at the very least, because you can confidently talk about what you know. But there was a lady out there. I wish I could find it real quick. There's a lady who is making very good money with just Excel. She's been doing Excel for 20 years. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Videos. But I'll show you how to do the same thing with SQL or SQL. Where is it? I don't remember where it is. It is untapped niches, with, is this it? Was it QuickBooks? It's either QuickBooks or Excel. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh, here it is. This video right here will show you the lady that is doing that. She is making a very good living just talking about Excel. That's it. She's not telling people how to make money online. She's not bait and switching people. She's not using income claims. She is literally creating videos teaching people Excel. And if you can teach some people something, they will buy from you. How can I make money as a 13-year-old? You could cut grass. You could shovel snow. You could learn a skill like video editing or photo editing. There's all sorts of ways. And it really depends on where you live. A lot of people are just, and if I was 13 and I had TikTok, I'm 39. So we didn't even have the internet, I don't think, when I was 13. What I would do is I would essentially document what I'm learning. Document my life as a 13-year-old. Document the trials and tribulations that you're going through. And you'll slowly start building a following as long as you're consistent. Upload a couple videos every single day about you, what you enjoy, what you don't like, and you'll build a following, and you'll actually have something pretty cool to look back at. But if I was 13, I would focus on building skills, learning what I'm interested in, building skills, and then I can always figure out the monetization later. SQL. So like how to do blank in SQL. So like you can do like how to do if then statements, but how to do, let's just do SQL quick. SQL. We can do underscore SQL. Q W E. Why isn't this working? Let's try Y. We'll just hit Y SQL. So what is SQL in 4 minutes? 1.8 million views. 1.3 million views. We'll say like how to combine. Is it combine? How to combine tables in SQL. How to join 3 or more tables in SQL. 359,000 views, 118,000 subscribers. Look at this one. How to join 2 or more than 2 tables using multiple columns. 90,000 views, 3,000 subscribers. And what I would do from here, let's see if this guy is doing crack concepts. I don't know that they're going to do it. What I would do from here is I know that these people are interested in tables and data. I would send them to a landing page where I give them maybe a cheat sheet that they can print right on their desk. And then I would follow up with email marketing and try and get them to buy a course. And let's see what this guy's doing. I appreciate you. So he's trying to get people to just give him money with PayPal. But instead, what he should do, okay, link to my SQL ebook. This is right. Link to my Switch Your Career Easily ebook. Let's see what he's got going on here. But you can see that, okay, he's selling his ebook for $433. Okay. I wonder how many people he's got buying that. But anyway, I would, and instead of just sending them directly over to the course, I would instead send them to a landing page where I give away a cheat sheet or a guide or something that people can quickly access, 10 or 15 commands that they can quickly put in to the database. And now that I have their name and their email, I can follow up with email marketing to try and get them to buy that $433 ebook. That seems like that's a little high, but hopefully you're able to, let me know if that makes sense. So you create a content, how to combine tables. And then you're getting all of these views. This person has 18,000 views. What's your advice for teaching stock trading? The first advice would be only teach it if you have experience being successful. Two, I would try and dumb down the information, because most people don't understand stocks and trading. And I would try and provide helpful information, helpful tips. But as you guys can see here, look at this one, 10,000 subscribers, 30,000 views, a merge. Maybe we can do like, but you know, this can be applied to anything. You go get traffic by creating content, and then you send them to a landing page where you give them something away for free that they value, that they find value in, something that's going to help them. If people are looking up SQL commands or SQL commands, you know that they are in tech, you know that they are looking up and struggling with databases. And then you simply will create content to help them, and then you can monetize on the back end. Let's see what this guy's doing. Adam Feiner, Learn BI Online. Let's see. Hopefully he's doing that, but you guys can see this. These questions are being asked. And again, it's not the make money online junk. It's not the 90 days to 10K junk. This is real stuff that people need. And I guarantee you there are many more people that are looking up information about learning this basic stuff. I want to say a quick thank you, Buy Me Coffee. Look at this, learnsql.com, a comprehensive list of 56 commands online. Now, again, I didn't do this ahead of time. Now, is this guy giving away the commands for free? Learn and practice, lifetime access, 73. Now, you might be asking, how do I find different keywords? I would go over to, and this is all for free, I'd go over to Google and type in Ahrefs free keyword generator. And then once we're here, type in SQL like this, hit enter, hit enter. And then I'm going to get a list of keywords and questions, like how to make a join, maybe where to get certified. But if we look at the questions here, what does this stand for? Where to learn? What is an injection? So let's copy this and see if people are asking this question over on YouTube. Whoops. Like I said, I got a brand new computer here, so I'm like not really sure what buttons do what. There we go. A new keyboard. So come on. There we go. So look at this, 137,000 views, 11.9 thousand subscribers. This view to subscriber ratio is insane. Look at this one, 12,000 views, 3.6 thousand subscribers. And again, the process is the same. We know what these guys want and need. I'm going to open up. Did I open up this guy? Is this the same guy? No, it's not the same guy. So we know the problems that they're going through. Now that we know that, we can give them something for free that will help them. And then we can sell something to them on the back end that will help them and help us. Okay, so he's doing something, target site, more practice, how to protect against. Okay, so he's actually monetizing in a different way. This looks like it's probably a brand deal or sponsorship that he's monetized with. So even people in the not make money online space, can monetize with brand deals and sponsorships. Guys, is this making sense? Let me know if this is making sense, that you guys can be really successful online with the skills that millions of people are using. And you don't have to trick them. You don't have to coax them in with false income claims. You simply create content to help people. And then we can even just type in SQL courses. And you're going to see that there are a bunch of courses out there, both free and paid, that people are buying. Look at this. These are courses. Data Camp. Let's see. Let me know if this is making sense, guys. Also, let me know if this isn't making sense, because if it's not making sense, we got to stop what we're doing and we got to go back. So like pricing makes total sense. Great to hear, Douglas. Pricing. So DataCamp is doing a membership. So for $12 a month, you can get access to all sorts of stuff, full access to our full content library. And so let me just see. Let's see if we can find another course. But guys, it's really as simple as this. Having versus where. Let's copy this. And again, all of this is free, guys. You are not paying a dime with this. And you're probably wondering, well, how do I do this? You got to have a computer. You got to have a laptop. You might be able to do it with an iPad or an iPhone. It's just difficult to do it that way. Go get you an old laptop. Go get you an old computer. Doesn't have to be the greatest. Just make sure that you have ability to record yourself and make sure you have the ability to record the screen. You don't have to record yourself. Just record the screen. Enter. Record the screen, showing them how to do stuff. Now this guy keeps popping up. This is the second time we've seen becoming a data scientist. Let's see what he's doing. He probably has a game plan. I've seen him with ClickFunnels. I think maybe it's a different guy, but let's go down and see what he's doing here. Subscribe, DataCamp. So he might be an affiliate for DataCamp, and he might be an affiliate for Audacity. Create content, landing page, collect names and email addresses, send freebie, follow up with emails to sell the main product later. Yes. So Andy, you're going to follow up with emails to sell the main product and send them back to your free content. And you can actually do all of this within GBolt Systems. If you go to gboltsystems.com/, can you repeat the process with Ahrefs? So yeah. So what you do is go to just type in Ahrefs free keyword generator, and it'll take you to this website. And you just type in whatever your keyword is, whatever your niche is. And then when you type it in, you can see here how to drop a table. All of these are questions that people are asking. Within this tool, it has phrase match, which you can see, and it has questions. I would do both. To get more information, eventually you're gonna have to pay for it. But anyway, you take whatever it is that you have. So like comment in here, we're gonna copy this. I copied, right? No. Come on. I gotta get used to this new computer here. So this guy, like I said, he's probably doing affiliate marketing with this. But what we could do, paste it in. Oh, hit enter. The enter button is different here. But look at this. The Data Millennials has 5.9 thousand views on basically how to insert comments. This video, how to add a comment, 1,000 views, 751 subscribers. And again, the process is the same. And the cool thing is with this is that you don't have to have it all figured out right away. What I'd encourage you to do is come up with your thing, come up with your topic, your skill, your hobby, your niche is what it's called. First thing that you do is once you have come up with your thing, start thinking about ways that you can help them. Think about things that you can give away for free. Now, because we're in data and we're in tech, we can give away a little cheat sheet, make a little pocket cheat sheet that we can give away. And, they can put it right on their desk. So the 25 best commands for SQL or whatever it is. And then once we have their name and their email, we can send them emails whenever we upload a new video. That's going to help us build momentum on our content. And you can do the same thing for TikTok or for YouTube. And just to show you that this works, what I'm telling you works for TikTok, we can go over to TikTok right now. We can go over to TikTok right now, and we can type in SQL. And you can see there are, look at this, free SQL cheat sheet. This is exactly, this is a free cheat sheet. This is exactly what I'm telling you. This is a free cheat sheet that he's giving away. And then on the back end, I guarantee you, if we look at this, he's giving away this cheat sheet. Let's be LinkedIn buddies. Not good. I don't do Linktree. because with every one of these different buttons, your conversion drops. So just send them to one landing page, which you can build with Gbolt Systems. And then if you want them to be LinkedIn buddies, you can always send them in the first email, hey, be my buddy on LinkedIn. That's a much smarter thing to do than to waste time them having to decide, oh, I want to be his buddy, business inquiry. I think I want, which one is the free thing? That's what people are going to ask. And so because people are going to be asking which one's a free thing, they're going to back out and not do anything. Like he was talking about this free cheat sheet. I click on his link. I don't see his free cheat sheet anywhere. And so I'm going to get nervous because customers are nervous, consumers are nervous, and I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to back out. So send them in one direction. Don't give them options. You want to control this process. So anyway, it's good that he did this cheat sheet that he's giving away. It's bad that he did everything else he did was bad. But if you look at this, guys, you would think, hey, nobody's on TikTok talking about SQL or SQL. You couldn't be more wrong. There's 1 million views on this. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of views of people just talking about this basic everyday skill. You don't have to trick people into make money online. You don't have to trick people with false income claims. Simply monetize what you know. What you know is good enough. There's 4 billion people that have access to the internet. Not all 4 billion people want to make money online. Some of those people want to learn about database queries. Some of these people want to learn how to build database queries better. So you don't have to trick people. Here's the cool thing about the internet. You don't have to trick people. You can simply talk about your skills, and thanks for the likes. If you haven't liked yet, please go ahead and like. You don't have to trick people. Howdy, good to see you. Thanks for all the hard work. You're welcome, Matt. You don't have to throw out BS. You can be honest. You can have integrity. You can sleep great at night, talking about the skills that you have. And then here's the cool part. And then once you have actually made money online and something else how to make money online, you can then talk to people about how you make money online. That's the cool thing about this process. If your end goal is to ultimately get into the make money online niche, which you can, I don't care. I'm not trying to not compete against other people. What I want you to do instead is have honesty and integrity about this process. Okay? You go out and you start building a business in other stuff, and then you eventually want to gravitate into make money online, more than okay. I'm happy with it because you've actually made money online. You know the process. You know what it takes to convert people. It's the people that show up on January 26th and then January 27th, they've magically made 10K online. Got no track record. They just show up and they make 10K online, and here's how you can do it too. I got this stupid simple side hustle that anybody can do. Beginner friendly, make 10K online when they haven't done it. And so the question is, can you talk a little bit about Gbolt Systems? And I would be happy to. Gbolt Systems is an all-in-one solution that is going to help you build your online business. And it has literally everything that you need to get up and running. It has the ability to send emails. It has the ability to build mailing lists. It has the ability to upload your content. And so, as I mentioned, literally everything is included in Gbolt Systems. And I'll just give you a quick rundown, or I'll let you take a look inside of Gbolt Systems. This is the back office. And when you first log in, you'll have access to memberships so that you could create a course. If you want to create a SQL or SQL course, you could build that right here. It's real simple. This replaces Kajabi, replaces ClickFunnels and GetResponse and Aweber and all of those other things that are out there. So you could build a course if you wanted to. If you wanted to build a landing page, as you can see, there's a bunch of landing pages that are already done for you. You can build a landing page under the funnels. You can also build custom forms. Now, there's more detailed walkthrough step-by-step once you join Gbolt Systems, and I'll put a link for you to get started with a 2-week free trial. Let's see, Startup Launchpad. If you go here, I will not only help you get up and running, I'll also give you a bunch of goodies that you can download and keep to help you build your business. Okay. And so if we look at, where is it at here? Gbolt Systems, we can build landing pages in order to build our audience. So all you need to do is create content. You build out your landing page, which you can do right in here. We have automation, so you can send out the emails. I believe you get, with the starter package, I think you get about 14,000 emails per month. Marketing, you can actually send out, you can connect your social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and TikTok, connect them all and schedule posts through here. You can collect payments, so you can create and sell digital products all in one place. And then you have an opportunity to follow up. I left affiliate marketing 5 years ago because I felt I was being dishonest. Even though I made money and didn't feel right, I'm looking to get back into it. All right, get back in. Jump back in. There's space for you. Lots and lots of space. Anyway, Gbolt Systems is great for people that have their own digital products, so like a course, a membership, things of that nature. It's also great for people that are affiliate marketers because everything is contained in one spot. Like I said, this will replace a lot of the other stuff that's out there that you need to start a business, and you can get started with a 14-day free trial. You just have to pay the new account setup fee and then go from there. The new account setup fee is $17, I believe. Anyway, I cannot emphasize this enough. Is it better to link directly to Gbolt Systems landing page, or should you link to a page on your website which links to Gbolt Systems? So tell me a checkout to sell the whole world regardless of the currency. I don't know that you're going to be able to find a checkout to sell to the whole world, just because I don't know of one that does that, but there are some options out there. I think Payoneer might be one. So what you should be doing, and let me just bring up an online whiteboard. So this is how you should be doing this. You should be creating your content. So let's say you're creating TikToks or YouTube videos. Oops, that last one wasn't very good. Anyway, and then the next step is that you simply will send people to a landing page, and that could be within Gbolt Systems. Okay. And then from here, if you are an affiliate marketer, on the next page, you can include your affiliate links built within Gbolt System as well. So you would have 2 pages within Gbolt Systems if you're an affiliate marketer. If you are a digital product seller, this can be your sales page. So I'm just going to put, like, this is going to be your thank you, or thank you / sales page. Okay. Does that make sense? Sarah, let me know if that makes sense. And we come back over here. I'm going to put landing page, right, like that. And so your landing page should be very simple, very basic. Your landing page should have a headline, subheadline, a space for your name, a space for the email, and then a submit button. And I'll show you, for example, if you go to gboltsystems.com, look at this. Where should I send your free online business planner? Now, this is a brand new planner I just made a couple days ago. Name, email, phone number. You don't have to do phone number, but and then send me my planners. You see, I don't have a whole bunch of other junk on here. The more stuff you have on your landing page, the lower the conversion. You don't want to have links to your other stuff. Some people will have like links to their blog and links to sales page, whatever. You just want this. In fact, I got to go back. I'm going to change this. I want to add one thing here. So you are saying to leave out my web page, just go straight to Gbolt. Yes, Sarah. because every step that someone has to take, you're going to see people dropping off. So if you're creating content and then you're sending people to a blog post, people are going to drop off at the blog post. And then you're going to try and get them to go from a blog post to a landing page. You're losing a fair amount of people with that extra step. You can always send them to your blog post when you collect their name and their email. You could send people to your blog post on the thank you page if you wanted to. Say, hey, thanks for joining. Check out this blog while I'm setting up your account or something like that. Check out this blog while I send you your free planner. Any other questions? Let me know. Does this make sense so far, guys? But again, I want you guys to take whatever skills you have and monetize. It's as simple as that. I work in horticulture. I'm from South Africa. I have 2 self-published poetry books, and I make sculptures from waste plastic. I'd like to know how I can monetize that online, please. So this is a good question, Joshua. I have 2 self-published poetry books, and I make sculptures from waste plastic. What type of poetry? And you know, oddly enough, the best thing that you can do is go on the internet and talk about your poetry. Do poetry readings. Bring people inside the mind of your poetry, why you are creating that type of content, the feelings that you're going through as you're creating the poetry. And then you can link them to a landing page, or I guess you could link them directly to one of your books. So the first thing that I would do is I would figure out what you want people to buy. Out of the 3 things that you mentioned, are you looking to have people buy your poetry books or sculptures from waste? Once you figure that out, and I would probably recommend poetry because people have feelings, I would start. Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. I would create content, talk about the feelings, what's behind the poetry, talk about the poetry meaning. Do live poetry. Create content around that thing. What's another example? Another thing you guys can do, if you think you have no skills, go to a website called Udemy. And I always kind of laugh when people say I have no skills. If you have no skills, you are not able to make it to work. Okay? If you have no skills, be able to survive life. But let's say you can't think of any skills. You can always go to this website, take a look at the different categories, and sift through the categories. Music. A lot of people ask me, hey, I'm a artist. How do I monetize that? Go there. Health and fitness. Look at all the different options within health and fitness. Now, only go this route if you're trying to figure out a way to monetize your skills. Okay? Photography and video. Lifestyle. This is how you can figure out the skills that you have. Name a skill that you have. You can plug it right into Udemy or Udemy, and let's do like poetry. How do I monetize poetry? Poetry writing, spoken word poetry. Look at all these different subtexts of poetry. But we just type in poetry like this. Look at this. Poetry primer. 390 views. So probably 3,000 people have purchased this course. In fact, I think you can see the exact amount. Yeah, 3,000 people almost have purchased on poetry, on different writing styles. Complete creative writing, the Essential Poets Toolbox for readers and writers. I'm telling you guys, you may not see it, you might not believe it. Can't you use a VPN to work outside the US? You could try. I mean, I guess you could try. But look at this. All of these people are talking about poetry. Introduction to English poetry. So if they're able to monetize it, there's no reason why you can't either. And again, you're not tricking anybody. You're not bait and switching. You're not creating pyramid scheme content. You are being unique and original, and you're creating content that's helpful. And the interesting thing too is he just typed in a VPN. One of the things that I found a long time ago was people were typing in like how to watch Spider-Man. How to watch Spider-Man. What are the different, how to watch Spider-Man? I don't even know what half of these are. How to watch Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Okay, great. So what someone was doing is people go to the internet and they ask all sorts of questions. For example, how to watch Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. A person was creating content, walking someone through the step to watch Spider-Man. But sometimes Spider-Man goes away. So like maybe it's on Netflix and then it cycles off. Look at this. It's now available on Netflix. Again, so it cycles on, cycles off. But if it's not on the US Netflix, it might be on the Canadian Netflix. And if you're in the US or the UK, you can't watch it unless you have a VPN. And these people were affiliates for different VPNs. And even some of these might be affiliate links, but they were affiliates for VPNs. And they were saying, hey, in the event you live in the US and it's only available in Canada, get a VPN, which allows you to spoof your address to make it seem like you are in Canada. And that's how you could watch Spider-Man. Those are people, I guess, that really wanted to watch it. But anyway, you guys need to realize whatever basic skills that you have, you can monetize it and be really successful online. Really successful. Stuff that you know. You got to remember, about 99% of the world doesn't know what you know. So you simply share your information, your skills, your hobbies. You're going to be teaching a bunch of people. Any other questions? We got about, I usually go for about an hour. After an hour, I start to get a little loopy. So if you guys have any questions, definitely pop them in. I'd be happy to answer them as we wrap up. But again, take Solson, I'll email you the books. Okay. But again, basic skills that you have that are, and so what you got to realize, just looking at this, is someone might get a new job and they might have a foundational knowledge of SQL, but their boss asks them to do something that they don't know how. They might say something like, hey, create a halving statement where you've got to find all of the different sports figures that also have experience playing hopscotch. And the guy has no idea. He knows how to build a where statement, but doesn't know how to build a halving statement. And so he runs to the internet and he types in what's a halving statement. He types in how to make a halving statement. And that could be you on the other side creating helpful content that you can be proud of and that you can sleep at night. Anyway, any other questions for me today? Like I said, I usually go for about an hour. After that, I start to get a little loopy and go from there. Anyway, make sure you guys check out G-Bolt Systems, that Startup Launchpad. I put it in the description. You get a 14-day free trial. You get over $3,000 in goodies just for testing it out. You just pay the new account setup fee, and then you go from there. All right, so no other questions. It doesn't appear. You guys have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.